Over the last 10 years, I've experienced some of the worst health issues I've ever faced in my life. I'll tell you guys, it can be very discouraging. I can't even eat a hamburger and not end up in the hospital. Simple things like that. All the things I love to eat, I can't because it'll make me really, really sick. And every time I feel some little ache or pain, my first reaction is, okay, here we go again. Instead of giving it to the Lord, I worry. I should be trusting the Lord. He's the great physician. The Bible calls him the great physician. With God, all things are possible. How about you? Is there something in your life that seems way too big, impossible for God to fix, or for God to repair, or for God to restore? Health, broken marriage, a severed relationship with someone, finances. Listen to this devotional I recently had sent to me. I read about a traveler who was visiting a logging area in the Pacific Northwest. He watched with great curiosity as a logger working alongside a mountain stream would periodically jab his sharp hook into a log as it went past and separate it from the others. This visitor could not see any reason as to why the logger would grab certain logs and let others go by. When the visitor asked the logger about it, he replied, "These logs may all look alike to you, but I can recognize that a few of them are quite different. The ones that I let pass by grew in a valley where they were always protected from the storms. Their grain is rather coarse. But the logs that I've pulled aside, they come from high up on the mountains. They were beaten by strong winds from the time they were quite small. This toughens the trees and gives them a fine grain. We save these trees for choice work. They're too good to be used for ordinary lumber." Maybe God is saving you for choice work. Maybe you've been going through hardships and have asked, "Why, Lord? What's the purpose in this?" Maybe he's made it known to you. Maybe he hasn't. But know this, he's seeking you to make you more like Jesus and to create in you a family likeness. It's part of the Christian life. It's part of every life. Everyone goes through hardship. But for the child of God, whatever comes into our lives comes first through the grid of God's plan and purpose for us. Listen to this. God chooses to intervene in the impossible. So when it becomes possible, there's no question that it was a God thing. That's how God rolls, my friends.